Superior's Main Street got a little bit busier when a Wisconsin politician visited local businesses today. Wisconsin Lieutenant Governor Sara Rodriguez stopped in Superior in support of the city's small businesses. She visited two of them, Fox and Fireflies booksellers and Outdoor North, which is a clothing and an outdoor rental shop. Rodriguez said she wanted to highlight small businesses in Superior because of their economic and local impact.
We have an entrepreneurial spirit in Wisconsin, and we want to make sure we are supporting small businesses here, and that's clearly a goal of mine and clearly the goal of Governor Evers.
And Fox and Fireflies owner Maria Lockwood was inspired to start the business after the only independent bookseller in town closed. She had never run her own business, but she found support in the other stores nearby.
We've worked together for Small Business Saturday events. Duluth's Best Bread across the street, they have fun little events in the evenings, and people will trickle over from there and stop by and say hi. We're just all trying to help each other out here.
Both Foxes and Fireflies and Outdoor North have been open less than a year, which is why Rodriguez highlighted their stories.